my practice with sadness and anger, right, is to actually so when I'm sitting, and not just when I'm sitting, but when I'm going around life and I feel something like sadness and anger arise, is I do just that. I stick my head in its mouth. Like I don't try to grow the feeling. I don't try to diminish the feeling. I more or less witness the feeling, like I locate it in my body and I watch. And my experience tends to be that there'll be a physical sensation, and I'm actually doing it right now. Like there's a physical sensation, and then suddenly awareness will be replaced and move away from that physical sensation to hear the hush that's coming from the city outside. And then just now I noticed that my right foot is sweaty. And then just now I noticed a feeling of self-consciousness. So what is my anger and my sadness if it doesn't stay there? And then I notice just for right now, there's in me, no anger and sadness. And then some tingling in my arms, I'm feeling a little nervous. And now a car went by. So when I sit in that way, it kind of begs a question like, what am I? What am I? Like, because in none of those things can I find a listener, nor can I find a feeler of anger, nor can I actually notice that the anger and sadness is permanent. It seems to go. In fact, just at the moment, I can't find anything in my experiences like that. So what is that? Everything moves and changes. What is that? That's how I practice with sadness and anger. Sometimes my feelings are so intense, right, that the shift of awareness never seems to happen. In fact, if there's a shift of awareness, what it is it shifts from I feel the feeling somewhere around here, and then I'm having thoughts, I can't stand this, I can't stand this, I can't stand this. And then I would still be like, where is that voice coming from? Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's too much to sit with. So we also have other practices besides for just sitting and watching, right? So one is mantra practice. It's like Sol got the mantra of Kwanzaa Bosal. So Kwanzaa Bosal, which is the name of the Bodhisattva of love and compassion in our tradition, right? That name is something that we'll hold as a mantra. Kwanzaa Bosal, Kwanzaa Bosal, Kwanzaa Bosal in your mind. Kwanzaa Bosal, Kwanzaa Bosal, Kwanzaa Bosal. Or if that's too much, even just on the in-breath, clear mind, clear mind, clear mind. On the out-breath, don't know. Now sometimes, even mantra practice, even when you do mantra practice, it's still the sadness and the anger or whatever is so uncomfortable that I can't sit there with it, right? So then we have some physical practices, right? So in our tradition, we have a practice which is bowing, which is like Zen squat thrusts, right? I'll show you. It's just, we start from standing, we go down to the ground, we put our forehead on the floor, we stand back up again. Now, you might think that's weird, but if you're feeling severely uncomfortable, as I sometimes am, I don't care what's weird and what's not weird. I'll just do a practice that might help. But in all of that, for me, the practice is not to push away anger and sadness. It's just to allow myself to have enough clarity of mind to actually watch. What am I? Like, what is this? So our practice is not about eliminating sadness or anger. Our practice is about understanding our relationship to sadness and anger. So what is the purpose of my sadness and my anger, right? Ultimately, what is it, right? That's my practice with it anyway.